And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we dive in deeply into the great topic of autonomous agents or digital employees, as it's called by Mary Lee. Mary, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
You are the founder of Atlas, which is a Singapore-based
Tech company.
flight database, I would say, in the old terms, but you're probably more, just because you're using so much AI, you have to explain a little bit more briefly. You're proud boss of 60 human employees, 70 human employees,
Yes.
and currently 5 digital ones.
Yes.
And you have to explain what it is, and afterwards, after your short presentation, we talk about it.
Thanks
a
Dirk.
lot.
Okay. Thank you. Thank my teams here. Thank my daughters here. So let's start from story. So 2022, November, December, Sam Altman announced ChatGPT launching. I was so confused. AI is not something new because we have known AI since 1950, 1960. Oh no, I was not born at that time. I'm still quite young. So AI, artificial intelligence, we call it machine learning, include data analysis, has been a long time. What they are talking about, what exactly generative AI? What is something happened? So I was so confused. And my daughter, Xinyu, she said, Mom, could you use a really simple word to describe what is generative? What is generative AI? It's really, really hard job. It took me several days, and Xinyu continued to say, Mom, could you finish your homework today? I said, oh, I'm so busy, so busy. Can I submit my homework this weekend? So it took me really longer time to understand what exactly called generative AI. So 2 years, 2 months later, what we have done in Atlas. Atlas, 70 people with 5 digital employees in very short period of time, young startup company, we have already integrated 150 low-cost carriers. We are handling 800 million searches every day. We have delivered very high data quality data, air contents, and salary surveys to more than 50 global travel sellers. Amazing. Yes. It's after 2022 until today, 70 people with 5 digital employees, we achieved that. So what we have done about that? After answer my daughter, what is called generative AI, so I started to think about that. Who we are, what is our position, what we should do. Me and my team, we had lots of discussion about that. We have to figure out at the beginning of 2023 what we should do. Is that something changing, or is that something really great opportunity for us? So I define 2 definitions. Number one is, I define 2 categories of company. One is AI plus company. One is plus AI company. What is AI plus company? Microsoft, Google, Alibaba Cloud, and all those Meta, they are AI plus company. They have heavily invested huge into AI because that's their business. They want to capture another traffic gateway. They want to earn more and more money. Can I do that? Can Atlas do that? We can't. We are a private company, and we are a startup company earning money, make us profitable with us. We are not AI plus company. And who we are? We are plus AI company. We will utilize all the benefits those big players invested. When I figure out who I am, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Good, good, good. Let those all big players compete. Let Copilot, let Gemini, let whatever. Let them compete. Let's sit there waiting for who win. We work with who. But we have to choose at the beginning of 2023 who we would work with. I think it's quite important for Atlas. We would like to work with who is open, who can enable us, who won't do business to bring more and more money to them. I think at the beginning, OpenAI, Sam Altman, was a really, really great guy. But step by step, OpenAI closed themselves. They charge more and more. It was so expensive. So we decided to continue to test, to work, and to observe them. You can see that we choose those players. Alibaba Cloud, we choose DeepSeek, we choose all those players who enable the company like Atlas, small and middle size, who really can bring the opportunity to us. That's quite important. The next things, after we choose, after we define who we are, after we decided who we'll work with, another important thing is, where are the AI talents? Can Atlas, a small company, afford to hire those group of people who have such high salary, who are so expensive? Can we really hire them? Where we can find those AI talents? You can't. So what we were going to do, we have to work with our team. I told everybody in Atlas is a company, we always hold your hands. Let's grow together. Let's be an AI talent. So what we do, our tech team, we started to build, we call it a light platform. A light platform is similar like a tree. They introduced, we built a platform. We started to introduce how can you study, how can you train, how can you deliver something to Atlas. You can be a mom, you can be a dad, you can deliver your own baby who are our digital employee, who are part of your teams, who can work with us. And without our group of people who decided to hold hands together to transform themselves, becoming an AI talent, we can't be today. We always remember those people who are with you, who are the biggest assets we have. So then we delivered 5 digital employees in the past 2 years. And you might guess, why? They're digital employee. There's no image on them. It's a huge topic. We discuss about, what kind of color of their skin, do they look sexy, or what they are. We have too many topics. Stop. No image. So we have Athena, Bridget, Carmen, Florence, and Doris. That's them. So let's come to Athena. So who is Athena? Indeed, Athena is the first digital employee in Atlas. What happened? So because we are doing the low-cost carriers business, you know low-cost carriers, they upgrade their API in midnight. They somehow crashed. They somehow not very performed well. So we have to have a group of engineers continue monitoring them to see whether they continue to work. Normally, there should be 40 engineers, 24 hours to monitor all the airlines' performance. Sometimes you even don't know. Everything goes well, but you can't pay. What you should do? So we have Athena. Our tech team delivered the first employee called Athena. Athena, 24 hours, monitor other low-cost carriers, their API performance, and their B2B portals performance, their payment gateway performance. Share a story. When Ryanair could not work, we are so proud. We are the first company in the world. We monitor Ryanair, didn't work. Let's take a step, have a seat, have a coffee for a while, and we can monitor next opportunity. So Athena did really well job. So Athena's dad was very happy. We award him. He's a very nerd engineer. He has such proud daughter. Like I'm always proud of my daughter. So, but She's a real person. She's not digital. So then we have a Bridget. So another very important thing in Atlas, since everybody in Atlas, we are AI talents, the AI solution comes from bottom to up, not from Mary, not from me. So indeed, our Bridget comes from finance team, settlement team, because we have to reconcile, settle 150 airlines, all different currencies, all different formats of the billing, of the reconciliation, everything. So Bridget comes. Bridget settled all those airlines. By the way, Bridget also monitor the top up, and top up from this account, that account, send up so many documents. So Bridget finished everything. And Bridget's mom, her name is Stella, when she decided to, when she put a lot of efforts on Bridget, indeed, she was pregnant. And one day she went back home to deliver her real baby. She said, Bridget, I will come back soon. I have 2 babies. One is my daughter. I forgot her daughter's name, sorry. Another is Bridget. So we also have a Carmen. What's Carmen? So all of us know, like, if you have a tag release, you need QA, but the QA needs to check. So all different scenarios, all different test scenarios, you have to continue. So we have a Carmen. Carmen is a QA test digital employee. Carmen is very hungry to learn. We continue to ask our engineers, please train Carmen, let Carmen learn faster, all different kind of scenarios, all different kind of cases. Carmen learn very, very fast. Today, the customer satisfaction majority comes from Carmen's work, because real human being, when they do QA test, they may somehow forget one scenario. But Carmen does really fantastic job, because Carmen doesn't know what is called forget. And Carmen doesn't know what is called missing. Carmen always test. So make sure every product release, we have very high customer satisfaction. So let's come from Doris. So what is Doris? So all of us know, as a flight distribution sector player, post-ticketing service is always so headache things, especially low-cost carriers. So difficult to find a channel you can refund. It's so difficult even you can ticketing on time. So Doris is our ticketing and post-ticketing digital employee. So Doris' father, his name is Zhang Wei. Indeed, he's a co-founder. So when he told me, this is Doris, I was so confused. So why you don't give Doris, give this digital employee your daughter's name, your daughter's English name called Linda? Why you call her Doris? He said, oh, no, because Clive and Willow, they like to give digital employee name. Clive's there, our chief customer officer. I said, that's fine. So we call it Doris. So this is Doris. So after 5 digital employees, indeed, we have more and more digital employees in Atlas. We haven't had time to give them name. Where are they? I can share something. They are someone who are sitting there, continue read customers' emails by customer consent, continue to listen to customers' voices with us, continue to check everything. Every week, we can have a voice of customers. Voice customers analyze all the situation customer interact with us. And by the way, today, we do have our dashboard. So I always don't believe dashboard, especially Microsoft's Tableau. Sorry to say that. So I don't understand why we need to see dashboard, why we need to send so many Excel sheets. I always believe dashboard, BI, data analysis can help me as a business leader, as a business key account manager to know what I should do next step. Why you need to show me so many Excel sheets? Why you need to show me so many fancy charts? So today, we remove most of our dashboard, we put our AI data analysis, communicate with Danny, communicate with Catherine, to communicate with them. This data showed us what happened to us, what's something wrong with us, what kind of suggestion, what kind of next step you should do. Is that 100% accurate? No, no, no. Because always remember, AI is part of your son, baby, it's part of your family. It's your son, it's your daughter. You have to continue to talk to him, continue to talk to her, and make her grow up faster and faster, can contribute. And something, he's not 100% accurate. He's a hungry, learning a kid in your big family. So when you think about that way, you won't feel like, oh, AI is not accurate, and the digital employee sometimes always perform not as good. You will say, that's fine, because she's my daughter, and she can make mistakes. I'm fine with that. So this is us about like a digital employee. So 2 years and 3 months, we have done lots of mistakes, to be honest. It's not easy on the AI journey. So at the beginning of 2023, I was so excited coming to Clive. I say, Clive, do you know what's the next step I have to do? Clive looked at me and confused. Mary, you are always excited. I said, that's true, that's me. So I said, I will launch a data GPT. He said, Mary, what is data GPT? I said, I will launch a data GPT. You will talk to the data by natural language, and the data GPT will generate all those analyses, and you don't need to check the sheets. That's me. But unfortunately, at the end of 2023, our data GPT failed. But January and February, we finally have our data GPT. So why? And a lot of people, even in my company, even in the industry, they say Mary always like to talk, sometimes not really practically on the ground. She has a lot of fancy dreams. She likes to think about a long time things, not reality in this moment. I say, is that true? So is that data GPT something wrong? And I continue to discuss with my CTO, Rogl, are we really wrong? So we keep thinking about that. Indeed, we realize it's not we are wrong, because the people who are on the data GPT project who didn't believe in that. So what I'm trying to say, it's so important. You, me, and the team, you believe in that, and you always can make it happen. If you don't believe in that, you always have a lot of excuses. Oh, it's not right, it's something wrong. You will really miss something. This is a lot of mistakes I made. So by the way, I heard about a lot of co-pilots, the agency. We have Florence, and we spend a lot of time trying to train our Florence. But Florence always answers something really stupid. We don't get it, because Florence was confused. The external information, our internal data pool. So what happened to Florence? Florence, can you really answer? What do we ask you? So we decided coming back to very basic process. What is a basic process? I would like to share. So indeed, so today large language model, the best thing for large language model is to understand our customer's intent and to recognize customer's intent by multi-languages. So, but you have to your own Q&A pool. So we decided to go back to the original agent model. We prepare 100, 200, 1,000 Q&A data pool. This is question and answers. So we ask our Florence to understand all the customer's intent. This question may be 10,000, 100,000 questioning way. This is called intent. And all the 10,000 questions, in 100 different languages will come to one answers. When we figure out the way, of Florence becomes much smarter, Florence can answer the true answers, not randomly talk about nonsense. Oh, Florence had made a lot of nonsense today. So this is all the mistakes we have made in the past 2 years. Even at that time, there was no co-pilot again. So I think what I can share today, I can't share some big stories. I can't share some big technologies because AI moves so fast. Every day is a new day. But what I can say, something we have to do is number one, I say, your people is your AI talents. If you forget your people, you are trying to find or hire some talents externally, you might miss a lot of times. And number two, there is no real accuracy. There is no real answer. Just start from today, accept no matter 95%, 94%, the facts, accept that. So this is something I think we have to do. And by the way, almost finished. I'm a quite happy founder. This is my third company. I have been in, people call me serious entrepreneur. So what drives me becoming today still happy? I think I always do my best. I can't control a lot of things. I can't control the wave of the AI technology. I can't control it. I can't control what Trump would say tomorrow. What I can do, always face the wave. Prepare. Either I treat the water or I welcome the water. That's I can share to you. Happy founder, happy work, and happy every day. Thank you.
Mary, thank you so much.
Thank you, Dirk.
Let's do surfing a bit as a wrap-up. You really sound like a proud mother, both of human childs and of digital childs.
I'm proud of CEO, have a wonderful team.
Yeah. But in this track, we talked a lot about the trust in technology and the uncertainty and of course, the unconfidence of employees. Will they be replaced by digital tools? So you mentioned a lot of fails, but have you never the feeling that your colleagues, that your employees might be afraid of being replaced by Florence and all the other digital colleagues?
That's a really good question. So at the beginning, just I discussed with my teams, executive teams. So since we figured out AI has been a very key strategy of Atlas, so we decided what we should do is we welcome AI. By the way, we communicate with our teams. Mm-hmm. So a lot of our people ask me the question, oh, Mary, there are so many layoffs news, and Expedia lay off people today. Mm-hmm. So they're continuing layoff. Mary, we are so scared. Will we lay off people? I said, no. We won't. We are a big family. We always hold hands together. We face the challenge together. So we are 70, a group of people with a digital employee. We can do 700 people's work, 7,000 people's work. And I think especially we have a reconciliation team. Her name is Nancy. And she has 3 kids. She was really, really nervous, scared. So she always challenged me. When she heard about that, she said, oh, good, Mary. So then I feel good. So I can deliver some baby here, the 4th baby in Atlas. So that's the choice. Let's 70 people do 700 people's work, 7,000 people's work. The best thing for Atlas people, sit here having coffee to check our digital employee. Mm-hmm.
I really liked this parent-child relationship you replaced within your company. But to be honest, I mean, it's a difference. The relation to your daughter will never die. A parent of a digital employee can quit his job or do another job or whatever. So this relation can't be that strong. What happens when a parent, a human parent of a digital employee is leaving the company?
So I think like this has been really a tough challenge. You know, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, the worst thing when I got up is I got email, the title called resignation letter. So you feel like, why this morning I started from this resignation letter, so it became a nightmare for me. But at the end I figure out, I always say, do the best for yourself. Do the best decision for yourself. So if our digital employees, dad and mom wants to have his or her new journey, bless for them. That's fine.
You can ask Bridget to send to write a reply
Adopted
to
by
his
another
resignation
father.
letter. Yeah. But however, final question. You're born in China. You're based in Singapore, so
Yeah.
you're very familiar with Eastern AI technology. I just learned that there is a DeepSeek a few months ago. So you worked for this for a few years already with it.
Yeah.
What is, in your point of view, what is the advantage of, let's say, Eastern AI technology? Even if it's DeepSeek, obviously there are so many more. Tongi, you mentioned, DiFi, Tencent. I think there's Wengxin, Baichun, StepFun, Model-based CPU, and there's so many more. So what's the core advantage in your point of view in this kind of AI compared to the Western ones?
To be honest, I was also shocked by DeepSeek.
Okay.
Because from all those data analysis, from all those financial reports, American is the how can I say, is the only country who has such big capital invested in AI industry. I was really nervous. I thought, oh, look at how much money China has invested in AI. Look at the third country who has invested in AI. Are we going to be another, how can we say, will America dominate this world again? I was so nervous, but I forgot one thing. It's the passion. It's the open sourcing. It's the community.
Okay.
That's the things. I think when I heard the DeepSeek, the story, I checked all those interviews of DeepSeek. And he is exactly a very normal person, a nerd engineer. What he has done in China, he opened everything. And he welcomed millions of engineers who are passionate on coding, who are passionate sharing all this knowledge to DeepSeek. This is us.
So it's simply open source. That's a core advantage.
Not open source, similar sharing.
Okay.
Simply less capital driven. This is the original of the world. And we somehow lose our trust for human beings, our original things. We somehow become how can I say, we believe in capital. We believe in capital can drive everything. We believe Trump can dominate, control the world. We believe the story. DeepSeek show us the good sample.
Yeah. Final question is a short one. Do you also use AI for optimizing your brand within AI?
I think so, but I think somehow today we still not very aggressive in marketing parts, in branding parts.
B2B, yeah.
Yeah, we are B2B, but by the way, because another trend of technology, I'm thinking, do we really have a website? Do we really need to invest a lot for SEO? Because the world has changed. And we are preparing for AI-ready data. We also need to prepare for AI-ready branding solution. That's why I haven't done that.
Okay, very clear. Mary, it was a pleasure to have you here. Very exciting story.
Thank you, Dirk.
Thanks a lot.
Hope I can be here next year again.
Bring in your digital employees. There will come more, definitely.
Thank you.
Mary Lee, it was a pleasure. Thank you.